a live stream. So it's just after 1:20 in the morning on Tuesday, the 5th of August, 2025. So welcome to this live stream. So just a little update, last minute decision. I have booked the Monkey Forest at Trentham for tomorrow, basically today, the 5th. Okay. So I'm going to be going to Trentham Monkey Forest after lunch. So, and the advantage is with the ticket, it's an open ticket, which means you can use it any day during the season. So even if I couldn't make it today, I can go tomorrow, which is Wednesday, or I could go on Thursday. Basically any day during the season that the Monkey Forest is open, which is right up till November. So, but I thought, well, I'll go Tuesday afternoon after lunch. The weather's going to be good for the next several days. So, pardon me, it will give me another series on the channel. Because apparently I've looked on my playlists, and the last time I went to the Monkey Forest was February. So 6 months ago, when it was in the winter. So it was chilly. It was one of my earlier series for this year. So the last time I went was February. So I'm going to go. And of course, they've had new baby macaques born in the last couple of months. I'll get my words out in a minute. Yeah, the last couple of months, they've had some baby macaques born. So I'll go up and see them as well. Plus, there's two sections of the Monkey Forest where you can listen to the keeper talks. And of course, them feeding the monkeys as well. The top and the bottom part. And the talks are every hour from 11:15. Well, it's open till 6 o'clock all through August. And then it's 5 o'clock during September. And then it's 4 o'clock during October and the first couple of days of November before it closes for winter. And then it will reopen the following February. So that's what I'm going to do. So because I've not been for 6 months, I thought I may as well pay a visit. And I did say a while ago I was going to go and do a series up there anyway. And of course, Dimmingsdale will probably happen this month as well. Plus Twycross Zoo. I'm going to try and get out there before the 19th of August. Because that's when the pass there expires. And then the following week, I know I've only just been, but I will go back to Peak Wildlife Park so as to renew the pass for another year. Because I'm more happy to go to Peak Wildlife Park every month or every so often because it's a lot closer. And of course, they've just opened the new Wallaby walkthrough. But for now, this will be the Monkey Forest at Trentham tomorrow. Hello to you. It's the only forest in the UK where you can walk among the monkeys. There are 140 plus macaques, which are the same breed of monkey that you will find up on the rock at Gibraltar. So if you've ever been to Gibraltar near Spain and you go up on the cable car, you'll get the same breed of monkey up there. Several of them from Gibraltar are actually at the Monkey Forest at Trentham. Yes, I'm fine, thank you. Nice to meet you on the stream. Please subscribe at CarlSmith25, all you that have joined. So tomorrow will be Trentham Monkey Forest. I'm going to go and do a series there. Hello to you, Natalie Edwards. Nice to see you on here. Please subscribe at CarlSmith25. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to the channel. This is the channel about cruising and sightseeing and travelling. So there's lots of blogs on my channel of zoos, of wildlife parks, of my trips abroad, on planes, of course, on cruises. So anything that you want to know about with travel, you can find it on my channel. I've done videos about the new entry-exit system that's coming in place in October this year, where when you go abroad, you don't get your passport stamped, you'll have a fingerprint and photograph taken. So check out that video and also the links as well. And of course, there are different rules for cruises. So hello, Natalie. Nice to see you on here. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, click the notification bell, the like button. Please comment on my videos. Last week I did Dudley Zoo and Castle, I did the Churnet Valley, and I did Peak Wildlife Park all in 1 week. And of course, the week before, I went to Robaston, I went to Shrewsbury, and I've also been to Chester Zoo this month in July as well. And of course, Peak Wildlife Park at the beginning of July. So I did 7 series in 1 month, 3 last week. So there was a lot of videos. It took me till the weekend just gone to get them all up on the channel. Hello to you, Messy Gaming 1043. Nice to see you on here as well. Please subscribe at CarlSmith25. So if you've never been to Trentham Monkey Forest, you'll be in for a treat. And I will do live streams in there. And of course, they've just had some baby macaques. There's about 10, I think, that have just been born this last couple of months. So, and the last time I went, as I said earlier on the video, was February. So things will have changed. Thank you very much, Natalie. That's really kind of you to say that. Yes, I wish people would pay more respect. But again, at the end of the day, if they want to be idiots, that's fine. I will ignore the keyboard warriors and I will remove them from the comment section on here. Hello to you, Jim Byfield, as well. So nice to see you all on the channel. Please subscribe at CarlSmith25. So it's Carl's Travel, Cruise and Sightseeing channel. So anything you want to know on travelling, on passports, anything to do with airport security, you can ask me, but you can also look it up on the channel as well. If you go onto the travel information video playlist, it's all in there. There's quite a lot of videos, and I do keep doing videos when I hear updates online. So that's why I did the one on the EES the other day, the entry-exit system that's coming into play in Schengen airports from the 12th of October this year. So if you are travelling abroad from the 12th of October this year, and you perhaps go to Spain, or you go to Portugal, or you go to Greece, or anywhere like that, or Italy, you will find that your passport will not be stamped by a border guard, but you will have a fingerprint and a photograph taken. Hello to you, Potato King. Hello to you, Saul Ayasalas. Nice to see you all on the channel. Please subscribe at CarlSmith25. I can't understand Arabic, Potato King. I'm sorry, I can't read that. Thank you very much, Natalie. I really appreciate it. I am on social media as well. You can follow me on Instagram and Facebook. My links are on my channel, so you can find me on there. Carl M. Smith 1983 is my Facebook and Instagram. You can find me on there on the links on my YouTube page. But anyway, so tomorrow we're going to head over to the Monkey Forest. I'm in the UK, United Kingdom, England. Are you in a bathroom? Yes, I am, because everybody else is in bed. But yes, the next travel blog will be a cruise, which is next month on Morella Discovery 2. I was on the ship back in March, but this is a special occasion because it's my mum and dad's golden wedding anniversary. And to be honest, they're going to need this holiday because they've been through a lot of hell this year, particularly with my dad, who had cancer. So we've had a lot of hassle with hospital visits and all sorts. So I think it's nice that they're going to actually have a holiday, and me and my brother and my mum and dad are going to celebrate their golden anniversary. And basically we've cruised quite often because I know what Arabic looks like, Potato King. I don't know what you mean there, but I know exactly what Arabic looks like. Okay, so but anyway, moving on from that, tomorrow that is what's going to be doing. Going to the Monkey Forest at Trentham. So please be on the live streams. You'll be able to see some monkeys up there, some macaques, and of course baby ones as well. And I'm going to try and live stream the keeper's talks. So rather than me actually say, oh, look at this, I will just start the live stream the moment the keeper starts, providing the signal doesn't go. It shouldn't. It should be fine in there. But if the signal disappears, I'll have to just do a normal video. What I do for a living is cleaning in a supermarket, but in my spare time I like to do my YouTube and go out and do travel sightseeing blogs, as you've seen from my playlists. So that's what I do. I would like to make a bit of money on my channel, but I'm a long way off that at the moment. But I've got over 710,000 views and over 1,250 subscribers. So I really do thank you so much, everybody on here that supports the channel. All these love arts are coming up at the moment, so thank you very much for that, whoever's sending those. But please leave some comments on my videos. Ones that are already on there from Churnit Valley last week, Dudley Zoo and Castle, Peak Wildlife Park. I've been to Dubrovnik stacks of times in Croatia. I've been on several cruises. Please check out my playlist. Please leave me some comments on my videos. There's plenty of videos on the channel. There's over 12,000 videos. I know that's a lot. What is the most exciting trip I've gone to? Croatia, basically, Natalie. But I've also been to Israel, not since the war situation has been going on. What videos do I make? Well, I think the channel title might give that away. I do travel, cruise and sightseeing videos. Maybe if you look at the playlists, you will see the videos that I make. But yes, Natalie, I've done lots of trips to Croatia, to Bosnia, to Montenegro. I've made quite a lot of friends on cruises. Israel, I enjoy going there. I've been to Jerusalem and Bethlehem. I've been to Nazareth and Galilee. All places that are mentioned in the Bible, whether you're religious or not, it doesn't matter. The fact is, I've been to those places that are mentioned in Scripture, and it is just amazing to see these places in real life. So you don't just read about them on a printed page, but you can actually go and see these places and think, yes, I can imagine that happening there, or wow, as if that happened here. So you can kind of just bring your imagination into it when you're there. But when I go on the cruise in September, yes, I said Israel. I've been to Israel 3 times. But yes, on the cruise in September, I'll be going to Ephesus, and also Athens and the Acropolis, and Miletus as well. So I'm doing very well, thank you very much. Please subscribe to the channel at Colesmith25. So tomorrow will be the Monkey Forest. I may get up to Dimmingsdale during the week. I'm going to get to Twycross Zoo as well before my pass expires. And of course, I'm going to go to Peak Wildlife Park to renew my pass. Thank you so much. I do try my best, the Rail Blue game. I do try my best. I do get the odd idiot on here that puts stupid messages on as keyboard warriors. I just remove them and I just ignore them because it is very distracting. Have I ever climbed a mountain? Well, I haven't physically climbed a mountain, Natalie, but I have been up Mount Snowdon on using a footpath. Again, I would like to do a series in Wales, so I'm glad you've asked that question, to be fair. I've been up Thorpe Cloud at Dovedale, which is near me. I've not been up Scafell Peak. I've not been up Ben Nevis. I've been up a couple of mountains in Wales. I've been Devil's Kitchen, which is in that area. I knew what you meant. Don't worry. I knew what you meant. Snowdon I have done, but I haven't climbed it. But I've walked the Penny Pass and the Miners Track at Llanberis. So again, I would love to do a series in Wales, to be honest, so that I can go and do some mountains. So I do like your idea there. Well, I can't help that, Potato King. That's how English people are. I've also got autism. I have anxiety. So I do apologise if I am talking a bit fast. But that's just my mental health at the end of the day. Because I get excited when I do videos. Because I know it gets interest. And I know there are people out there, such as yourselves, that are watching and that like the videos. So I do appreciate comments, particularly Natalie's there regarding mountains. Thank you very much. I do try my best, as I've said before. Nobody's perfect in this world. I'm far from perfect. But I will do my best to give you the content that you want regarding travelling. So that's what my channel is about. So I really look forward to all of your support watching my videos. Please leave some comments. I will always reply back to them. I do like reading people's comments on my videos. It just shows that they appreciate the work that goes into it. Because I tell you what, it is not easy running a channel. Because I have to do all the editing as well. Make sure the footage is the correct ratio. Make sure I put a title in. Maybe add a bit of music. I've also designed a couple of intros, which I've done for my cruise coming up. I've done 2 intros for that. I may do a 3rd one. I've done intros for other videos. Well, thank you, Natalie. I really appreciate that. So I'm going to give you a love heart like that. Thank you so much. Please find my social media and you can comment on my Instagram pictures as well and also my Facebook. What did I say about Israel? Well, that I've been to Israel and I enjoyed going to Jerusalem, the Wailing Wall. I've been to the Garden of Gethsemane. But yes, I wouldn't go there at the moment because of what's going on with Gaza on the news. So, but in the past I have been and I absolutely loved it. I really did love it and I would go back again at the drop of a hat. But at the moment it's a little bit dodgy because of the war that's going on over there with Gaza. So I'm going to obviously not go. But I have got videos on my channel of my visits to Israel. So please take a look. And I have not been to Australia, no. I've not been to America, I've not been to the Philippines, I've not been to Japan, I've not been to the Caribbean. There are loads of places now I would love to go to. And Australia, yes, I would like to. I know it's such a long flight, but again, it's having the time off work and, of course, the money. I'm not a rich person. I don't work a lot of hours at work. But if I could go to Australia, I would jump on a plane. And no, I would probably avoid Syria at the moment as well. Because of stuff that's going on over there. The Middle East isn't exactly safe at the moment for British tourists. I wouldn't risk it. I don't want to come back in a box. No offence, but that's just me. And I don't fancy being on my own in a place like that, especially with my mental health issues, my autism, my anxiety. I would be quite scared. So, no offence, Potato King, but no, I'm not going to visit Syria anytime soon. Egypt I've been to once when I was a kid. Again, I'd love to go Egypt, but again, you see, you've got to be careful with what's going on over there in the Middle East. So I'd love to do a Nile cruise if I go to Egypt. Definitely do a Nile cruise, go as a package holiday. I know my cousin's just been to Hurghada with her boyfriend, but they spent most of their time in the hotel. But for me, I like to go out and explore. So I'd be going out visiting the tombs and the Egyptian temples. I don't think I will be visiting Syria. Sorry, mate, no chance. Not at the moment. I'm not thinking about that at all. I am more interested in going on cruises. And I'd like to go to places like Natalie's just said there about Australia. Well, obviously I've been to zoos. I've done loads of videos on those now. You need to take a look on my playlists. I went to Chester Zoo in July. I went to Peak Wildlife Park, which is up the road from me. I went to Dudley Zoo and Castle last week. I've been to Twycross Zoo. So that kind of answers your question. And I've also been to the Who Zoo at Telford as well, where Cinnamon the capybara got out and made the world news last September. So check out that. So yes, I've been to zoos. I love going to zoos and seeing animals. I class it as therapy. Thank you very much, Potato King. See you soon. But I'll be going to the Monkey Forest tomorrow. So please take a look at that. And obviously leave me some comments on my videos. And of course, Nat, if you want to be in touch on Instagram, you can find me on there. Just go on my YouTube, on my main page, and you can see the links for my Facebook, and you can send me a friend request, or you can drop me a message and I'll know who you are, and then you can be in touch and look through my videos and photographs. I'm more than happy to meet new people, and it's just the same if I'm out videoing, doing a live stream. Don't be afraid to say hello. That's anybody out there. Then I look forward to your support. Just bear with me while I have a quick drink. Tell you what, it's tiring work, but as long as you guys and gals like my channel. Hello to you, Sakib. How are you? I've not seen you for such a long time. I've not seen you in work, actually. I've not seen you at all. Where are you now? You're not working in security anymore. But yeah, please check out my channel, Sakib. And I know I've seen you at work, but it's been months since I've seen you. And the store's getting a refurb in a couple of weeks. So it's going to be kicking off during this month. So you'll have to come and see how that's progressing. Oh, right, Natalie, that was interesting. But yes, you can find me on social media. Please check out my previous videos. And I'll try and subscribe to your channel as well, Natalie, if you've got any videos on there. I do like meeting new people. So as I say, I'm going to try and get to the Monkey Forest tomorrow and do some videos up there. So I've just booked the ticket. So it was £13.50. You'll try and pop down. Okay, it'd be nice to see you, Zach. It's been such a long time. But yes, the refurb will be kicking off around the 18th of August. So that's going to be interesting. It should have happened in July, but they've delayed it. But you can come into the store and it'll be nice to see you again. And obviously see how it develops. And the store opening hours will change as well. So I'm sure it'll be put on the website so you'll be able to find them. But yes, it'll be nice to see you. Okay, I look forward to seeing your videos. Nice to see you, Zach. It's been such a long time. So I'll see you soon in store. I'm off now until Friday because I have my days off. I've been doing a bit of overtime this last couple of months. I've got a cruise next month. So I'll be going to Cyprus and I'll be going to the Greek islands and Turkey. So I'll be going to Ephesus. I'll be going to Athens and the Acropolis. So I'm looking forward to that. It's my mum and dad's golden wedding anniversary. So, and they need the cruise, to be honest, because they've been through a lot this year with my dad having cancer earlier in the year. And he's managed to get through that. It's been very tough, but he's got through it. Going to be having treatment for it when we get back off the cruise. So it's all go. And I think as a family, we just need a little bit of holiday time. So there's me, mum, dad, and my brother going. So there will be absolutely loads of videos, loads of live streams from the cruise as well, particularly of the sail out. Thank you very much, Sakib. I'll see you soon in the store. But yeah, it's there's going to be loads of live streams, loads of video footage, particularly from the top of the Acropolis. Merhaba to you as well. I know what that means. That's Turkish for hello. So merhaba to you. Yes. So I'll be visiting Turkey and going to Kuşadası, going to Izmir, going to Bodrum, going to Alanya. So there's 4 places in Turkey I'm going to be going. I'm going to be visiting Ephesus and Miletus in Turkey, Athens and the Acropolis in Greece. visiting Crete, Mykonos, Santorini, Rhodes, of course Cyprus. So I'm looking forward to it. I love going around that area. September's a nice month to go to Greece. It's about 27-ish degrees, which is the equivalent of our summer, to be honest. So I'm looking forward to going, to be honest. And I'm going back on the same ship that I was on in March. So I kind of know what to expect. I'm looking forward to seeing the crew on there again as well, particularly Eve and the band Euphoria. And earlier tonight I bought some sweets for the crew as well. So they're up in my hand luggage bag. So we've got about a month or so to go till we go on the cruise. So as I say, closer to the time, I will be doing some pre-cruise videos as well. Not just for our cruise coming up, but for anybody that's got a cruise coming up and they want some questions answering, they can watch the videos. But I have done some in the past on the Morella pre-cruise videos from March. So take a look back on those. Plus as well with the new entry-exit system, I've done a video on that recently, because that kicks off on the 12th of October. So you need to check back on there. But you can also go on the government website to have a look on there, and it will give you information about it. And I'm sure it'll get announced on the news in the coming weeks anyway, or on social media. So just check it out on there. But I'm going to leave this video now. So thank you everybody that's been on here for tonight so far. Natalie as well. I hope I hear from you again. I'll be at the Monkey Forest tomorrow, some point in the afternoon. So please subscribe. Please join the live streams. I don't know specifically what time I'm going to do them, but I know roughly every hour from 11:15 through till 5:15 at least, they do the monkey feeds and talks. So I'll try and get at least a couple of the live streams of the talks on the channel, as long as the signal doesn't go, which it might do because we're in a forest. But if I can get a decent signal, I will get as much of the keeper's talk and feed of the monkeys on there as possible, so that you can see some close-ups of the new macaques, the baby ones, and of course the other monkeys as well that are there. I don't mean necessarily the people or little kids that are cheeky monkeys, you know what I mean, but the actual live macaques that are there, okay, and the baby ones. So I'm looking forward to seeing them. Like I say, I've not been since February. There's plenty of ample parking, and the advantage with the ticket is you can go in and out of the forest all day. Just let them know if you want to go back to your car for something. There's also a restaurant in there, there's a shop, there's kids play area, there's toilets, there's places to eat and all sorts in there. But your ticket, when you buy it online, is an open ticket. So even if you can't make it on the day you've booked, you can visit any day during the season that the Monkey Forest is open. So I know it's open till 6. You generally only need 2 to 3 hours in there, really. So I'll just spend as much time in there as possible till it shuts at 6 o'clock. And get as much footage and as much photographs and live streams as possible. So again, please be on the channel tomorrow at CarlSmith25 to subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hope to see you soon, Sakib. And Natalie, hope to see you as well at some point on the channel again and be on the live streams. And by all means, comment on my other videos on there as well. I will reply back because I do love responding to comments. I do love reading your messages. So thank you so much. See you guys in the next video, and I'm really appreciative of all of your support on my channel. So thank you for watching, and good morning.